off-limits area. You got a problem with me? I ain't gonna miss your ass! You made Enjoy the morning, mister. I'm gonna end you. Away from me! Hey, move! Come on. Unless you're Leviticus Cornwall, you're...
You'll be sorry! You are one dead hombre! I'll see you in hell! No more joy! Take your piece with your mate, boy! I'm gonna kill you, you bastard! Shit!
Here. Yeah!
Let's go, girl.
Yep. Yeah. Damn.
Someone help me!
You okay, mister?
Please. I've been bitten by a snake. I need medicine. You need to suck the venom out.
Okay. I have an idea. Not a word to anyone. Got me?
I owe you one, mister. Hopefully, I could repay you someday.
Got that right.
Now, I gotta get out of here. Don't much like it.
Not again. That horse don't listen. For Christ's sake. I don't like you skulking around here. You ought to move on.
Great.
Hey, you don't want to involve yourself with this. You don't want to see what happens if you don't leave.
All right, simmer down.
You goddamn idiot.
Well, what have we got here? Okay, tough guy.
Oh, shit.
Ain't so full of yourself now, huh?
I'm just fine without your company, and that don't need to change.
All right, don't get all worked up. Yep. Yep. Look out!
Listen, I don't treat folks who cover up their identity. I mean it. Lose the mask or get out. Same price there is on the shelves. See anything you might cotton to? All yours.
Thank you. This should help. Let's just see what you got. Oh, thanks, Doctor. Okay, let's see what I want.
Now, that's a deal. Thank you. Come on back another day.
Out of the damn way!
Watch it now.
Apologies.
Why nobody stop me drinking?
Wish you'd stayed away from here. Out of the way!
Back for some more provisions? Have a look around.
Morning, mister.
All right then, let's have a look. Ain't nothing special, but sure. Big Tommy's still in a bad way from that fight.
Thanks, partner.
New to the shop? Oh, wait. You're that fellow who had to fight with Tommy outside of Smithfield's?
Yep.
People are still talking about that fight.
I ain't.
Fair enough. Neither's Tommy. Anyway, how can I help you today?
Let's
Never
have a
mind.
look.
Worth a shot. Old Crawford.
Thanks, mister.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
Good decision.
Sorry you didn't buy it.
Good morning.
Had any luck finding that lumber for us?
No, not yet.
Well, I appreciate you trying. If we don't get our hands on some soon, I reckon we're just gonna have to call it quits.
All right, girl. Yeah. You're all right, girl. Yeah, good girl. There, girl. Yep. Okay, girl. John?
Let's get on.
Good. And you?
Got everything we need.
Good. I think we need another man. Charles?
I'll go get him. Meet us at the wagon when you can.
Sure.
See, Arthur? Ain't that dumb.
Next time, let the wolves eat all your brain. Then you'll be a genius.
Have a seat. How's that food coming along?
So you brought the loudmouth kid back to us.
I'm sorry. I wanted them to hang him.
Well, he amuses me. You done good, Arthur. Loyalty.
Hey, Arthur. Come here a minute.
What is it?
Can I ask you a favor?
Probably not.
Very funny. Would you do something with Jack? He seems kind of down. All this upheaval can't have been easy on the poor kid.
Why? Because I'm your preferred nursemaid?
Because he likes you, and, well, you know his father's useless.
Okay.
Thank you.
What you up to?
Playing,
Anything fun?
I guess.
You want to come fishing with me?
Fishing?
Sure. It's about time that you started to earn your keep.
Okay,
Good. Let's go get your pole then. Now, you do have a fishing pole, don't you?
I sure do. Uncle Jose made me one.
Good. Well, let's go get it then. Go catch us some fish.
Yeah.
I'll mount up and lift you on when you're ready. All right. Hold on tight.
So, where are we going?
Just down to the river near here. We shouldn't go too far from camp.
Oh, okay.
You feeling better? I know you was a little sick.
Oh, I'm fine.
You're a brave kid.
So, just like you.
Well, I don't know about brave. I ain't much of a kid no more. Well, your mama might disagree. Her and a few other women, I guess.
What do you mean?
I'm just talking silly. It's been a tough few weeks up in that snow.
I like the snow.
Yes, but not like that.
When are we going back to the other camp?
The one near Blackwater?
Yeah.
Well, we're not. This is our spot. For now, anyway. Why?
I forgot a storybook there. We left so quick.
Well, I'm sure someone can get you another storybook. All right. This looks as good a spot as any.
Where should we stand, Uncle Arthur?
Down by the shore. Come on, follow me. First, we need... bait, I'm gonna use some cheese.
Cheese?
Bellier the better. Now, cast your line. Swing the rod back over your shoulder and bring it forward in a smooth motion. Use your wrist, not your elbow.
Like that?
That's it. Good. All we do now, Jack, is wait for a fish to take the bait.
How do I know when I've got a bite?
Well, if you feel the tip of your fishing rod just twitching, don't yank it yet. That just means one's nibbling. If you feel a hard tug, that's a fish going for the bait, so yank hard to hook it.
Something's tugging at your rod, Uncle Arthur.
Well, ignore that one, Jack. That was my mistake.
Uncle Arthur! This is a great fishing spot.
Don't jinx it, kid.
You've got a bite, Uncle Arthur?
Ah, damn it. Didn't get him.
Bad luck.
You okay there?
I think so. This is hard. Can I take a break from fishing? I want to make something.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick some of those red flowers. I'll be right back.
There! Got him! You see him fighting there, Jack? That's when you gotta be careful. You'll break the line. Best to wear him out first before you try to reel him in. Look, Jack! It's a rock bass. Yeah, it's almost as small as you. We should really throw these smaller ones back. Give them a chance to grow up a bit.
Fishing sure is boring, Uncle Arthur.
I know. Boring as hell. But then, something happens. And you can get food for days.
Really?
If you're lucky. But until then, you just sit and wait. And try not to worry. It's good for you,
It's good for you?
I guess.
Huh. I think you've got a bite. Look.
Whoop, think I got one.
I see.
Now, seems like he's taking a rest now. I'm gonna try reeling him in nice and steady. This one's a bluegill. Not bad.
Hey, look at this.
And what?
This necklace I made.
Necklace?
For Mama.
Sure.
What a fine young man. And in such complex circumstances. Arthur, isn't it? Arthur Morgan?
Who are you?
Yes, Arthur Morgan. Vanderlyn's most trusted associate. You've read the files. Typical case. Orphaned street kid seduced by that maniac's silver tongue and matures into a degenerate murderer. Agent Milton? Agent Ross. Pinkerton Detective Agency, seconded to the United States government. Nice to finally meet. We know a lot about you.
Do you?
You're a wanted man, Mr. Morgan. There's $5,000 for your head alone.
$5,000? For me? Can I turn myself in?
We want Vanderlyn.
him for months.
That's so. Because I heard a guy fitting his description robbed a train belonging to Leviticus Cornwall up near Granite Pass.
Oh, ain't that a little old-fashioned nowadays?
Apparently not. Listen. This is my offer, Mr. Morgan. Bring in Vanderlyn, and you have my word you won't swing.
Oh, I ain't gonna swing anyways, Agent,
Milton.
You see, I haven't done anything wrong, aside from not playing the games to your rules.
Spare me the philosophy lesson. I've already heard it from Mac Callender.
Mac Callender?
He was pretty shot up by the time I got to him. So really, it was more of a mercy killing. Slow, but merciful.
You enjoy being a rich man's toy, dear?
I enjoy society, flaws and all. You people venerate savagery, and you will die. Savagely, all of you.
Oh, we're all gonna die, Agent.
Some of us sooner than others. Good day, Mr. Morgan.
I had my mic turned off.
Enjoy your fishing, kid.
It's terrible.
While you still can.
Who are they?
I don't want to worry about no one at all. Come on, let's pick up your things and get home.
I would have my mic turned off.
It's getting late, Jack. Your mother'll be worried. Let's head back.
Why did you lie about where Uncle Dutch is?
Because, well...
Yo, NATO.
Because those are disagreeable men. And I don't want them to hurt him.
What did they mean about Mac? Is he in jail?
Yeah,
No,
that's great.
I think so. I hope he's just fine where he is. Like I said, don't worry about them. The world is full of disagreeable men. That's why you got all of us. Protect you from folk like them. Now, how about that necklace you made? You still got it, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Good. Did you like fishing?
It was okay, I think. It's a lot of waiting around.
It is. You see that deer?
Oh no,
There you are. How you boys getting on?
I haven't.
We caught a fish, and I made you this necklace.
That'd be wild.
Pretty. Not the luckiest.
Did you thank Uncle Arthur?
No need. We had a good time.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just met some folk. I better go speak with Dutch.
Okay.
Hey, you did real fine, kid.
Thanks.
We got a problem.
What?
I just met some guys out near the river. A fella named, Milton, and, I don't remember the other fella's name. Ross. Milton and Ross. And they are employees of the Pinkerton Detective Agency. And they know about the train, and they know we're here.
Well, you followed back here.
No, they know we're near here. And they want you, Dutch. They offered me my freedom in exchange, they did.
Why didn't you take it?
Very funny. Well, what do we do now?
I say we do nothing. Just yet. They're just trying to scare us into doing something stupid. We have turned a corner. We survived them mountains. We just need to stay calm.
Uh-oh.
saw Pinkertons, did you?
Saw, met, and got the full message.
What did you think?
I think we're in real trouble, but the only way out is forward.
I know. That Blackwater business seems to have finished us.
No. Too many markers. Ooh. Train robbery. I'm gonna go check out this camp. That's the way to get off a horse.
Sit, Arthur. You okay, Arthur?
I guess.
You seem kind of worried.
Of course I'm worried.
What about?
Not yet. Rockstar wants you to play the mission storyline first, and then they'll put it online.
Our time is pretty much past. They don't want folk like us no more. This there rules will be damned with you. No more outlaws. No more killers. Now it's us being hunted. Oh, they ain't stopping. We went and made our choices a long time ago, so I guess we gotta pay for our sins.
Oh no, NATO.
Oh, Arthur.
I didn't.
What a sad world we live in.
Oh, I ain't sad, Mary Beth. I'm just realistic about what's coming. But I keep acting really crazy. I don't know.
Arthur. Oh, Arthur. You're the only one of these fools knows just how lost he is.
Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth?
This is a good movie we're watching. So I can just come and talk to Mary Beth when I feel down. Yes. Nice, that's awesome. Phoebes called you. That is sweet. Then, oh, you refunded the... Oh, wow. That's awesome. That's good. Yeah, she's cool. Yeah. 411, wow. That's awesome.
ain't just.
Keep your distance. Got a criminal
Hey,
here.
fellas. Who's that you got?
Didn't we warn you, pal? Move along.
Hey! Help! Hey! Could you get me off this damn nag?
Well, those two ain't your problem anymore.
Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. I knew you wasn't gonna take me in. I knew you was a good man. Please don't leave me on here.
Oh gosh, I almost hit the wrong
Come
button.
on! Don't do all that killing, then just leave me on here.
Nice.
Come on, man. Cut
That'll be
the ropes
awesome.
off.
Come on, man. Come on. Cut the ropes off.
Oh, boy. I sure owe you one. If I'm gonna be hanged, at least let it be for a crime I committed. I hear the general store owner in Strawberries got a nice little moonshine operation running beneath his shop.
Ooh,
Could do you good to check it out.
nice. Moonshine.
Giddy up.
Yeah, there's a lot you can do on this game. It's insane. I haven't even touched the surface of it really. And like all the ways to make money too and things like that. This is sweet. No! Oh, it's the wrong button.
That's good.
Nice. That is sweet.
Yeah.
Rifles are cool.
Good work. Yeah.
I need the bow. This is a cool little camp. Oh, an M1 Grand.
Good to see you.
Yes, that is
Want
sweet.
rescuing again, do you?
No.
M1
I got
Grand.
a plan to make it up to you.
That is a nice
Playing
rifle.
like the Blackwater ferry job, or like you going off scouting and ending up in jail?
Dutch said you was a big shadow cast by a tiny tree.
I don't even know what that means.
I thought you
This
was a
game.
tough boy. Not one of those gentlemen trying to protect his riding clothes.
I just know whenever things get real, you turn yellow, lose your head.
Yellow.
Sure seems that way.
So I guess you won't be riding with me to rob the banking coach comes about this time in the Strawberry. I heard one of the O'Driscoll boys yapping about it while I was inside.
You and me? Do a robbery?
That's what I said, didn't I?
After you.
There's a spot up this way with a good view of the trail.
What are you doing anyway, camping out here like some crazy hermit?
Can't exactly stay in town now, can I? Like I told you, I ain't going back to Dutch without a peace offering.
So what's the deal with this coach?
What do you mean? Comes through about this time every day, like I said, the end.
I mean, how many men? Guns? Riders?
Nothing serious. It'll be fine.
I heard the bank's been hiring every trigger man they can get of late. The meaner, the better. You worry too much. Forgive me if I ain't wholly faithful in something an O'Driscoll told you when you was half drunk in a jail cell.
Half drunk in a jail cell.
Yapping about it, saying how they've been hitting it on the regular. That's a good lead in my book.
Damn O'Driscolls are everywhere now.
Bastards got a hold of most of Big Valley. Heard they took over some big ranch north of here.
How the hell you and Lenny end up down here, anyway?
Oh, you know how it is? Few loose ends. Drink here, drink there.
What loose ends?
Nothing that needs to concern you. I always pay my share.
It concerns me when you put us in danger and we don't realize till it's too late. Like that move you pulled in Strawberry. Making me kill half the town just for your precious guns.
Precious they are. You need to roll a little looser, Morgan.
Looser? I've seen you come full undone more than once now, and you only been running with us a few months.
Are we gonna rob this coach or bicker about it? What's done is done.
Guess we're robbing it.
Then let's do it. This is the spot. Hold up on this ridge. Whoa there.
Come on, girl.
They should be here in a little bit. Hold tight.
Which way will they be coming in?
Should be from over there. We need to hit them fast before they get into town.
Just don't lose your head this time.
Of course, tough guy. They should be here any minute. Look, there they are. Right on time. Get covered up. Come on! Ride! Yeah! Right now! Oh, not again, you sons of bitches! Got him down! Yeah! So, you want to do this the hard way, do you? Yeah! Now, come on!
This is fun for you.
Yeah, it's just the driver left. Come on. Looks like they ain't gonna play nice.
Hurry, get up.
Yeah, it is fun. Yeah.
No need to keep your face covered now. It's just you and me,
sweetheart.
Oh man.
Are you getting on?
Yeah, I want this one. This one's got that gold to it.
How long does it take? Next time I'll leave you in the dust.
I'm hoping there won't be a next time.
You don't mean...
Yeah! Laylock! Come on, boy! Here. Fine new rifle, too. Here you go, Arthur. From me to you. That's more your style than mine. What did I tell you? Like licking butter off a knife.
Something like that. You don't want to just break it open here, be done with it?
Could be more than we can carry. And there might be a second crew of riders tailing.
All right, then.
Not to mention, we ride back in with a big take and a new wagon to boot. Dutch can't say we ain't pulling our weight no more, can he? Shit!
Nice, Native. That is sweet.
What the hell? Come on, Arthur, get out of there! You dumb bastards!
God dang it. You got a lot of guys.
Every job I do with you ends in a pile of dead bodies.
Since when did you have a problem killing O'Driscolls?
You've got a point.
Let's strip this coach then. It clearly ain't going nowhere now. You know, we should really pick up a lock breaker one of these days. Save ourselves some bullets.
Teddy.
Concern of yours.
Hey, give me a hand with this, will ya? Let's just finish this and get out of here.
The gold repeating the rifle looks sweet.
That lock should shoot off easy enough. I'll give you the honors. On account of, well, this little mess. That should do it.
Come on, let's see if all this was worth it.
All I see is you, me, a river full of dead O'Driscolls, and a lockbox. I'd say we're golden here, Morgan. Look at that.
Yeah. We could
What's the cut
multiplayer will be awesome. There'll be a lot of people online, and it's open area like this. Do missions, do a bunch of stuff. Shoot other players.
That still don't mean nothing. Get out of here.
Heck yeah,
See Dutch.
that'd be sweet.
Sure you ain't
Because there are
I know,
Indians in this game. I just haven't ran
It's
into them
been
yet.
fun.
Like there's Indian reservations and things like that. Oh man, I just got some money off that. Nice, nice. There's a witness. What?
Where do you think you're going? What you saw?
That feels good to have some money now on this game. Yes, NATO. The lone Dallas Ranger. I like that. Oh. Crime reported. Where? What? For what? What did I do? Yes. The first horse jacking in history. That's interesting. Like I wonder when that actually took place. Heck yeah, Gus, thanks, man. Hello to you too, man. I hope everything's okay. Hope the pain isn't as bad. I'm gonna head to Vaughn's. I'm on Vaughn's on my phone. I just haven't checked, or I mean, Down's on my phone. I just haven't checked it.
Sea, sharks. That's a holiday. Right in a new city. Both your parents are newly dead.
Oh man.
No one looking after you except scumbags who live on the street. Folks starving, desperate.
Yeah, that is native. I'm glad. Oh, I see you guys.
Yeah, it's all just a miserable waste of time. Appalling. Dreadful. You know, maybe that's the point.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, Ma.
I ain't much of a mother. I'm sorry. I'll get some money and get you some new ones.
Good morning.
Put some of that debt money in the box.
Okay. Ah, Mr. Morgan. You seem chipper. But where there's life, there's hope, my friend.
Okay, there's not much left to do except for in this chapter, except for the main mission of the chapter. That's the robbing the train.
And
flatter me.
Okay, I'm probably gonna shut down the stream and head over to Don's for a little bit. Hang out there. Next stream I'm gonna do the main mission. That'll be fun. Sean asks you to meet him and Charles at the oil wagon for the train robbery. Heck yeah. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. I appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. Oh wow, 11 years ago? Oh, okay, Gus. Yeah, if you guys lived in Wisconsin, you would be able to play, or I mean, you guys would be able to hunt, like, no problem. Oh, you learned to play on a PvP server?
Was frisky. Over some potion whiskey. Like the waves of the Bay of the Biscay. I began to tumble and roar. My face was as red as a lobster. I fell and broke my poor knobster.
Oh no, Native. That must have been terrible. That must have been... Yeah, that's what I need to do, is find a farming way to make money on here. Yeah, we are. Right, Gus, we are subjected to some crazy madness. Yeah, Native, I bet. I bet. Yeah, people on RuneScape would do that. RuneScape, you could sell gold, and like 1,000,000 gold was like $10. You could sell accounts. Yeah, it's gonna be wild. I'm only 26, so I'm gonna be running into who knows what. I gotta really prepare myself. I've been fixing my shoulder pain and just stretching it out like crazy. Working out as much as I can, stretch as much as I can. Eat as healthy as much as I can, and just downing the silver bullet.
that'd be enough.
Yeah, right? Like, all this junk that's going on, nobody's gonna wake up to the... Like, if they do wake up to the lies, they gotta due process. People, I think, are just really afraid of the truth. Like, they know it's there, but they walk away from it. They put the shutters on purpose because they're too afraid to deal with it. And that's why if the media is getting away with what they're doing, and that's why Hillary's getting away with still walking free, and everybody's just walking free. Because it was just like, oh man, if we actually tell the people, yeah, Hillary did all this stuff, like, everybody, all the MSM organizations actually say, yeah, Hillary, you did all this criminal stuff, the world would go nuts. Everyone would be like, what? Like, all your college students would be, nobody would be going to college, they'd all be downing their depressant pills like, what? Hillary's in prison? Or they'd be saying, oh, that's a lie, that's all a lie, you're all crazy. So it's lost, man. Oh wow, native. Yeah, taxes. Taxes are crazy. They have to buy U.S. military clothing? What? The military should supply all of that. That's crazy. Like, that's insane. Yeah, the government, jeez. MSM, the lies. Like, I want to see indictments, but I'm just not getting my hopes up. Sadly. Because, ugh. And now, with what happened in the midterms, it'll be interesting with that caravan. And how people believe that that caravan is people who want to come here and work. No, they don't want to come here and work. They want to make trouble and civil unrest and get on the system and collect money from the government via taxpayer dollars. It's sick. Like, I work at Domino's, and the more hours I put in, I'm just like, why do I do that to myself? Because the more hours I work, the less money I make. Because the more hours I put in, the more goes to taxes. Like, I'm almost paying $200 in taxes off a Domino's check. Like, come on, man. I could see if that was like you're working at like the headquarters of Domino's, like the corporation or sit-down office where they take out high taxes, but a little delivery job, they're gonna take out that much taxes? Come on. Federal taxes, a whole bunch of stuff. It's just insane. Right? Call us poor and call us horribles, calling us crazies for listening to Alex Jones. And people believe that we're racist when we aren't. People believe we're bigots and sexists when we aren't. People think we're crazy conspiracy theorists when a lot of it isn't conspiracy no more. It's crazy how we are the ones being attacked, and ugh. How the media was able to spin everything against us. in our situation, in the times that we're going through, I always think of like the disciples in the Bible and how they were prosecuted and hated, and man, it makes sense. People that are speaking truth here, like us in our group, when we go to Sick Pass, when we go to Aaron's, when we go to Don Bear's, Tanya's, we'll talk about truth. We'll put some fun in there as well, but when we do talk truth, man, not many people know about that. I've got a guy at work that I talk to. He's a bit older. We talk about politics and stuff, and he's all on that Q stuff, and it's every time Q plus goes on there, that's Trump, and it's like, man, how do you know that's Trump? Like, you don't know for sure that's Trump just because it says Q plus in his signature has like a plus sign in it. Like, come on, no. Then again, I'd have to look into more detail, but he showed me an X-22 report. He sent me a link, and I'm just like, I'm gonna take a look at that. Aaron D. Tires talks about the X-22 report, but Jeff Sessions, man, when they said he's gonna save the day, that's when I just kind of walked away. When I first heard of Q, I kind of laughed at it as a joke. One of my main jokes was every time I hear Q, I think of Q from James Bond, and anything named off a James Bond movie probably isn't real. But now that there's so many people inside that movement, I'm looking more into it. Yeah, they do. They make it like we are hateful people. It's like, no, we are not. Come smoke some pot with me, man. Just come say hello to me. You will see I am not a hateful person. Yeah, Native, we do. We want peace, prosperity. We want a safety, comfort place for people to come into America legally. And I don't care what you do, as long as you come here legal and you're doing legal work, or even if you're not working, you're just doing what you do, as long as it's not harming anyone. And I hope you're not putting yourself in danger. But man, I just ask you, come here legally and don't take money from the system when you have working hands, when you have workable hands to provide for yourself, you know. Stop taking my tax money. And not only that, but they bring their crime, they know they can get away with selling drugs, so who knows how many ounces and pounds they're bringing of drugs and selling to the youth when they get here. Like, I was rolling with a dude who was from Honduras, Mexico, or not Honduras, he's from Juarez. He was from Juarez, Mexico. And I asked him, like, in person, so if you were to join the gang, what would happen? He told me they would hand him $1,000 and a pistol, like a little 9mm, like a Glock replica, like a little 22 Glock replica thing. I'm just like, okay, so you didn't? And he's like, nah, because then you're just stuck in it forever. But then he moved up here to where I live, and I was hanging out with him for like a long while, but then something happened in that like crazy lifestyle. But yeah, so like I've hung out with some tough characters, a lot of tough characters for years, and so I know what that world can be like. You have to be a very vicious person. You become somebody you're not. I'm glad I got over that. But why I brought that up is because he's here. I think he's illegal, honestly. I always asked him. I'm just like, man, you here illegally? Like, he works at the lumber yard. That is one thing I do give him credit for, is like he works 14-hour days 5 days a week at a lumber yard. Or that's some hard work. Oh my goodness. So I give him credit for that and stuff, but the other stuff he's doing is too bad. Exactly, Native. Like, you say that to people and they don't understand that. They think of, I think when they picture a homeless vet, they picture some white guy who shot a baby in Vietnam or something. It's like, no. Like, or when they see a homeless person in America, they just see, oh, that person's not successful. That person doesn't have a dream. That person isn't smart. When that person, I've met a lot of people out on the street that are really smart. Like, they may not be politically inclined, but they know some other stuff where it's like, whoa, it's interesting. The topics and the things they'll be talking about, and I love that. Like, oh yeah, that's the other thing. Juarez, Mexico. Man, there's a lot of violence where he was at. Yeah, Native, that's cool how I've been watching Charlie Bow now for a couple of years. Like, one day I sat for like a day just watching his streams where he's going into the gas stations and listening to the people talk and everything, and driving around. It's like, man, that's cool. You feel like you're in the car with them, and I can't believe you grew up there. 90s. Okay, that makes sense. And 20 years later, you see burnt down homes that haven't even been taken down and restructured or anything. They just sit there. It's so sad. I've been like Charlie Bow, like when I watch that, I'm just like, man, I live 6 hours away from that. Yeah, I bet, Native. That'd be like if I saw my town that I grew up in just go to trash. Like, what? Like, I feel really bad. And like, you can buy, like, people would buy homes there for $1, and they'd bring their construction equipment, they'd bring all their stuff to like try and get the home all nice. But then like when they leave, all the hoodlums would come in and take all the construction stuff and sell it at the nearest pawn shop. So, and then they just go in and ruin everything. So it's just like a bunch of just bad people now that have been subjected to democratic policies that make them go into a tribalism type thinking and living. Hundos and a blunt? What? I sold my house for a few hundos and a blunt. Yes. Yes. Only in America, man. Like, that's the thing about America. We have some beautiful places of America, but then you got places like Chirac, Detroit. Why I mention Chirac is you got more gunshots going off than Baghdad, Iraq. Like, America now is such a big country. You see little fighting in this area, little fighting there, but it doesn't look big. It looks very small because we're in such a big country. Like, all the little 6-block civil wars going on, all the people that are dying that aren't being reported, and like kidnappings and all the horrible stuff that's going on. Did it? No, where's my cell phone? Going to downstream now.
Earlier, because then we would have had the house turned as well. As I said, it was quite obvious that the election was a vindication of Kavanaugh. It was quite obvious that they had
Oh, I gotta fast forward.
overplayed their...
Oh, it's buffering on. I see a buffering screen on the other chat, or on D Live. So his stream's still working, that's good. It's just D Live is buffering. Yeah, yeah, Republicans, they don't want to live tribal. Like, they aren't really the tribal mindset type people. Whereas liberals, they'll sit in the nice homes and put everybody else through the tribalism. Sure, that'd be cool. My email is dallas1369@hotmail.com. Yeah, geez, it's 19 degrees outside. I'm probably gonna head to bed soon. I didn't realize it was 5:30. Is sweet. Awesome. I might take a little bit to respond to mine. Sometimes it all depends. Going on my email thing now. I use my phone for everything. It's such a heck yeah. Watching for the bus. My phone is awesome. Like, it's really fast. Like, if I wanted to, I could stream from my computer, PS4, and phone. My phone, if I'm above like 30% or 40% and have it fully charged or on a charger, it's legit. Like, you could stream forever. Yes, that's great. I think I sent you an email, Nato. Yeah, my phone number, if you guys ever want to text, sometimes I answer my phone. Sometimes I'm always worried it's work or someone else. But my number is 715-220-9974. Sweet. Yes, will do. On the email I sent, I was just like, yo. I think I said Dallas, so maybe possibly. My email is dallas1369 at hotmail.com. But for text, I'll definitely put my name in there.
Just make sure you don't chop your foot off.
Nice. That's cool. Cause yeah, that stuff can add up. I pay for a lot of little stupid bills. Like or not Amazon, Netflix, RuneScape, SoundCloud. Usually I pay the 115 or 120 for the whole year of SoundCloud, but I'm just paying 15 a month now. But I'm probably gonna head to bed. I'm pretty tired. Man, I appreciate you guys stopping in and hanging out. Like, I would love to talk more. Like, I'm just gonna pass out. I have to get up early, too. I have to go and do something in the afternoon. Do some bills and whatnot. And then come home. Hopefully, if I'm tired, I'm just gonna take a nap before work. 5 to 2 a.m. That's gonna be a... It's gonna be a... Oh, heck yeah. Yeah. Yes. Hey, girl. That's hilarious. Native. Oh, man. God dang. Yes. Some good old humor. Oh my gosh, Nato. Oh man, I don't know what I would do. I don't know. Oh. I definitely need to get a webcam for the PS4. Because then I can stream everything from the PS4 and you guys can see through the webcam. And this takes up like, you can do this for hours on the PS4. And it's smooth. Looks like, yeah, it does, NATO. Oh my goodness. Probably just got done hitting the crack pipe. Probably on the way to go vote for Hillary. Nice, Native. That is sweet. Sure.
I'm hungry this morning.
Okay. Heck yeah, I'm gonna shut this down. But thank you, everybody. Oh, Native's text. Heck yeah. Let's see this. Man, that's too bad she went liberal on you. Okay. Heck yeah, man, that's too bad she went liberal on you. That's cool.
Hello.
Heck yeah, hopefully she's a good mom to the kids though. That's all that really matters. Oh, okay. One of those stages. Hopefully she finds that divine clear path out of the confusion. Mr. It's good she tries and hasn't just up and left or anything. Man. Oh, Facebook? Fool book. That's funny. I'm up on there quite a bit. I'm not posting photos really though. Well, sometimes of like nature, sunsets, and sometimes a selfie of me once in a while. Rarely. Or I'll post memes. I've been posting a lot of NPC memes. Man. Yeah, that's true, Nato. The things people post. Oh, man. And they always post their food and meals. Like, oh man, look what I'm eating. And peace. Yes. Heck yeah. Well, I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you, everyone. Heck yeah. Thanks, everybody, and good laughs. And I'll be on soon. Like, I'll be on chats when I wake up. Then I'm gonna live stream Chuck Wagon Sunday. 'Cause the next 2 nights I close 2 a.m. So I'm not gonna be, when I get home it'll be pretty late. But heck yeah. Peace, man. Thanks again.